it. You have airflow.
Oh yeah, I can feel the airflow. Okay, let me turn this on. Alright, let's enter into meditation.
Just get us into Zen.
Okay. Should we close this too?
Yes.
Yeah,
please.
close that so that the
Oh.
Precious may want to join. Precious?
Precious
Ladies
will
and
join us.
gentlemen, boys and girls. Do you need headphones and stuff?
Do we?
No.
Oh.
All right. So you are definitely prepared.
Am I?
You look nervous.
Did it start?
I'm already recording.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm a prepared gal.
You are definitely prepared.
Always.
Yeah. So you know, I have the podcast for the model agency, right? I've done it like with that brick wall. I don't know if you've seen the other ones with the other models.
I haven't.
You haven't? So
No.
there's I think 2 podcasts with 2 models. Like one was brothers and sisters, the other one was 2 male models.
Yeah.
And they're just chopping it up and stuff, you know. But I ceased from that because, yeah. But now I'm back into the flow of it. So I was like, it needs to originate from me first. I need to
Yes.
get the flow of it, you know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So we're gonna test this out to see how it goes. Yeah.
Let's go with the flow.
Dang, it could definitely get hot in here. I'm trying to feel this out. This is the hottest room.
Is it?
Because it's the last vent.
Oh.
You know the system where it goes like vents like that?
Yeah.
Like this is the last. It stops here.
Oh, so you get the last bit of air.
Yes. It sucks. So that's why I have that for the office and stuff.
Do you think because it's darker in here too?
No, DNS room is dark and it gets cold in there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It only gets hot if you're actually having related with the sun, but these windows are blocked out. So as you don't know, we're vampires.
I know because you guys sleep until 5 p.m.
And he texts me at 1:30, right? PM, right? And I was like, oh, okay, she's ready. So let's turn this off right here. So,
I was enjoying that music.
no, seriously.
It would put me to sleep.
Okay, it seems like there's more on my side for some reason. Okay, give me 1 second.
Yes.
I think I need to move it more this way here.
Did you want me to? We look at each other, right?
We look at each other. So soon we'll be having a podcast where we have multiple cameras. I've done that already. I already had the setup for that, but I'm trying to make it as less stressful for this podcast because I have so many things on my plate that I'm making this one very effortless until it starts building up and there's more attraction. Then I'm gonna invest more energy into it.
Right.
But I want it to be run and gun to where we just go in and out, right?
Yeah.
And down the road, I'll be having more cameras where it's like one point of view, you know, like that.
This
Not-
is just the beginning.
This is the beginning for sure, yeah.
I like that.
So welcome to Neo Jew Agency Podcast. This is, I want to say, Live,
No.
but I say live in my mind.
Really?
I always say I know she told me how her name is said, but I just say,
I've never got live before.
no, live.
And
Live.
It's not live. though.
Live.
No. Do you want to keep trying?
Live.
No.
Live.
No. You're not even close.
Wait. This is just tricky. Live.
No.
I feel like I got it right.
No.
Live.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Say it.
Liva.
Liva.
So there's a reason why it's pronounced Liva.
Okay.
So,
Tell me the history of this.
So my name is Dutch because I'm half Belgian. And in Dutch, the E is pronounced as an A. So even though my name is spelled Lieve, it's pronounced Liva.
Liva.
Yeah. And fun fact, growing up, my teacher, she made me spell it as Lieva for like a year.
Okay.
Yeah. She was like, this is actually how you spell your name. I'm like, okay. And then my mom saw it and she was like, why are you spelling your name like this? Yeah.
What does your name mean?
So it means like in English, when people name their child Faith and Hope, I would say
Yes.
it's like the Dutch version of that.
Faith and hope.
Right.
Oh,
But also like I'm named after my dad because his name is Levin, which is
Really?
Lieven.
yeah.
And I'm the like female of his name. Liva.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first met you and I thought about your name, I was like, man, your name means like live. Or I was just thinking about that. I was like, it's a pretty cool name. That's what I was thinking because
Yeah.
it's like it makes you conscious of life. That's how I interpret it. So
That's a beautiful way to look
yeah,
at it.
for sure. Yeah, and I'm big on like names, the root meaning behind names,
Yeah,
because I feel like it's something connected to your identity and stuff.
definitely.
Yeah. I am sweating. I'm sorry.
You sweating?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I think I need.
You need a fan.
I know.
You need a fan. You need like
The
a
thing with
maybe
that is
maybe a
that-
small fan here.
No, the fan is good, but I think
the
it's gonna pick up the
sound.
sound. So I need.
Maybe if you block, like block.
That's good.
Yeah, but I can hear. I can
Can you
hear.
hear us?
Yes. Uh huh.
Oh.
So it's making me conscious of.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Should
yeah.
we come in the room?
Yeah. If you could, you gotta talk closed doors.
Close doors.
I am super conscious.
I like these water.
Appreciate it. You
So
know me, I'm
good.
all about the branding and stuff.
I
Okay,
love
listen.
it.
I need to listen to the humming. Let's see.
Oh, la 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 la.
I need to make sure it doesn't play in the background.
Right. It's better to know
And
now.
also, I just came from the gym.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so my body's kind of hot too, right?
Mm,
Yeah. Every time I come from the gym, man, it gets hot. Okay, so the audio in here. Oh, okay. So I think I need to put this in here. I need to test it out because I never had the fan on while doing a podcast. It's like it's gonna be like being humming.
yeah. I hear you.
Okay, let's test this. Let's see. Can you talk real quick?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How do I sound? Is it good? Should I keep talking? Hello? Yes? How are you? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think maybe low.
How does it sound?
Okay, talk.
Talking. Should I still try to talk?
I think it's fine like this.
It's
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you gave me your biography, right?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, dang, you're prepared. You're professional for sure. Insight and fun facts. I was like, damn, this is like a real show. I was like,
I'm a prepared gal,
Okay.
always.
no, we could talk. We could talk about your background and your nationality, and I know you've been here for what 6 months in Houston.
Actually, 9 or 10.
Oh, yeah?
10.
10.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm pretty new here in Houston.
I mean, how you like Houston?
It's very hot.
I'm sweating.
I went from being very cold to very hot. And now I'm like, I just want it in between.
So where do you think in between is at? Where in America or where in the world?
I'm okay with 75, 80.
So you should go to Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Y'all
good
will
weather.
see me in Los Angeles soon.
Yeah, imagine going out here and shoot out here during daytime. You're gonna be sweating balls.
Yeah.
But right now, if you're in LA, you just go out like it is like perfect weather to shoot outside.
Yeah. So do
Yeah.
you usually shoot maybe after 5 p.m.?
I definitely shoot after 5 p.m. And
Yeah.
if I shoot outdoor,
Yeah.
it has to be something regarding with sweating and stuff. But you know, in
Like a poolside shoot would be ideal.
Right, but if I shoot outside, it's gonna be different season where it's more cooler,
Okay.
right? But when it's summertime, I'm shooting inside.
Right.
Yeah, so it's inconvenient. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy about Houston weather.
Yeah.
We need to make a change.
And it was hailing like a week ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy outside. Like it was just pouring with hail everywhere.
Okay. Can you scoot in more? Let me see. Yeah, and let's see your face more. Yeah, let's see your pretty face more.
Oh,
Okay. I'm seeing it. So when you look at me, do you see shadow too, huh?
shadow.
Yeah, like shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
I see a shadow.
for
Yes.
me? But at least it's catching this
Yeah,
side,
because
right?
yeah. So I'm kind of getting used to the setup,
Yeah.
you know.
So just tell me, is this better?
Yeah, I think that's good
Ooh,
right
we did
there.
like this, but
Yeah.
then we have to like.
Yeah.
Or should we just look at each other on the screen?
That's gonna be hard.
You know what you should do? You should have like a mini projector here.
Yeah.
Or like a TV.
Yeah.
Over here, like really big.
No, I have this. It could connect to this and do live, but it's I gotta turn my head though, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
if
So
you-
right
if
now
we
we
can get it here.
so right now we can't focus on the screen. We have to focus on us.
Each other.
Yeah.
Which
talking.
is nice.
Yeah.
I like focusing on each
Yeah,
other.
because we don't have to be conscious and stuff like that. Yeah. So your nationality.
into
Let's talk
the
about your nationality.
mind.
I still don't know your nation. You said you tell me a nationality that I Guyana.
Yeah.
I'm just messing up on words today.
You are.
Okay, your nationality. I know you're Belgium. That's German, right?
No. Belgium is in Europe.
Okay.
Belgium is Belgium. German is Germany.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But they speak what language?
In Belgium,
Yeah.
they speak Dutch.
Okay, and
Yeah.
German speaks German.
Right.
Ah, okay. And then the other side of your background is
Guyana.
Guyana.
Yes.
And that's part of your mom or your dad?
That's my mom. My mom is from Guyana.
Mm.
Yeah. In South America.
Okay.
Yes.
And which culture are you more in depth with?
Guyana. I'm
Yeah.
yeah. I would definitely say Guyana because I was born and raised there. I lived there for 20 years.
Really?
Yeah. Like my dad, he came to Guyana 30 years ago.
Okay, where's this? Let me type this down. Find out exactly where. So how do you spell that?
Guyana,
Okay, yeah, it pulls up South America.
South America. And technically, we are a part of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Guyana, okay. Guyana.
Guyana.
Guyana. Wow. Okay, so I'm opening up in the map. Oh, okay.
You see it?
So it's is it next to Brazil or?
It is next to Brazil. Brazil, Venezuela, and Suriname.
So you lived there for 20 years, and when did you move to America?
I moved to America 5 years ago.
But when you're in you're back in your country, were you speaking English there?
Yeah, we speak English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
cool.
speak, it's called Creolese. Like, it's a different dialect of English.
Can you give us a little taste of that?
Abadiza go over there.
You just sound like you spoke in tongues just now. Say that one more time.
Abadiza go over there. That's a very broken part of it.
Okay.
Like me saying
Can you
that
say a
sentence.
little bit more sentence so I can fill it out?
What do you want me to say?
Just say anything. A little bit about explain who you are in your language,
My name is Leva.
but not in English though.
We speak English. I mean, okay. I feel like by now my accent is becoming a little bit more Americanized because I've been here for 5 years, and
Yeah.
you know, my job, my family, like everyone I talk to, you know, they speak, I would say American.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone, because my sisters, they speak like full Guyanese. So when I talk to them, my Guyanese accent really comes out. But me talking to you, like I feel
Yeah.
like I sound a little bit more. I feel like I match the accent
Yeah.
without me even trying. Like it's just like
It's a talent.
is it a talent? That's
It's a
probably my
talent.
talent.
You're
Yeah.
doing some acting or like I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of like you're blending into it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you are a product of your atmosphere, so.
You are absolutely right.
So you have 5 sisters?
I have 5 sisters.
Wow. And where are they at?
So I have one in Belgium, one in New Jersey, one in New York, another in Canada,
Wow.
and I feel like I'm missing.
But is it are they from the same father?
No.
Okay.
So
yeah, I see. It's
we're some from my mom, some from my dad. And the weird part is I have two sisters that are born the same day as me, but we're different years. And
what?
yeah. So basically what
Okay,
happened,
when is your birthday?
November 19th.
November 19th. Wow, that's unique.
Yeah. So basically what happened is my mom and my dad split. They ended up with new people, and their kid born the same day as me. So I'm connected to them, but they're not connected really to each other. But we're all still sisters.
Right, but similarity of the birthday, even though it's not coming from the blood or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
unique.
we're all so close. Like,
Wow, that's an attraction right there.
yeah,
That's like some
we're aligned.
yeah, very interesting. So they probably saw that as divine when they met the other
Yeah.
partner, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and so
Those were my birthday gifts.
wow.
My sisters.
You still communicate with them and stuff?
Yeah, we have a group chat. We communicate every single day, you know.
Wow.
They're my support system. Any
Really?
advice, anything that I need. I have like each sister kind of serves like a different role.
Right.
Like one sister I might go to, like my eldest sister, Kathy, like she's like my mentor. Like I go to her for everything, like any advice I need. Like she kind of help maintain and manages my life.
Really?
Yeah.
So like a guardian or something, you know?
Yeah, she's really smart. She's COO of the Boys and Girls Club in Newark.
What is that?
The chief operating officer.
But
So
boys and
she-
girls, what?
Oh, the Boys and Girls Club is a non-profit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
So,
Okay.
and then I have another sister, Fleur. She lives in Canada. She would help me more with like making anything work related. Like she's there, like hands on, like do it this way, do it that way. She's so creative and smart.
So they're like mentors and stuff, you know?
They all serve a different purpose.
And what do you
they're all so
offer
smart.
them?
Well, apparently I'm like their health and wellness coach. Every time I come off the phone from speaking with them, they always say that there's so many Amazon packages coming to their house because I always recommend something that they either need for like their health.
Yeah.
I'm like, have you guys been trying this? Have you been doing that? Like, you need to
Yeah.
keep up with this. They're like, okay, can you please send us a list? And I'm like, on it.
Yeah.
So then I send them like all these links to Amazon.
How did you get in health and I know you have a business. What's the name of the business?
Habitual Lifestyle.
Habitual Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. .com. Is it an Instagram too?
Yes, we have a website. It's called habituallifestyle.com, and Instagram, it's the same tag
Oh, okay.
as well.
And what do y'all guys actually offer? Like online courses or something?
So Habitual Lifestyle, you know, I created it because I wanted a platform to like inspire and motivate people just to be informed when it comes to like your health and wellness. And, you know, I wanted to provide like really good products that I use and I know like, you know, they're beneficial to your health.
Yeah.
So we do like beauty products, health and wellness products. We also have an editorial section where I feature like local people that are knowledgeable on different topics.
Oh, okay.
For them to like share their knowledge and their experience.
Yeah.
And it's just I created like a community where, you know, more of like a website where people can come there and just have like meaningful resources and products.
Because I mean, health and wellness is really, I think it comes down to knowledge, right? Like,
Yeah,
right? Education and stuff, yeah.
absolutely.
So you teach about health and wellness?
I wouldn't say I directly teach. I'm very knowledgeable on health and wellness. So whatever I learn, like I always try to like, you know, display that like maybe on Instagram by sharing a post or giving some tips and guidance on like what you should try for like your gut health or I would post about like being mindful, you know, your atmosphere, your environment, like, you know, like I just try to like inform people, you know, about. Is that the cat?
Precious wants to come inside. Precious, this is gonna be her second time entering into a podcast. You're not allergic to cats, right?
No. I have 9 cats.
Wait, at home?
Yeah.
No way.
But let's not put that in the podcast. I don't want people to think I'm a crazy cat lady.
Wait, you have 9 cats?
I have 9 cats.
That's so cool.
You know,
so you're a cat lover.
I read this thing that says if you attract a lot of animals, you have a good energy.
100%. Animals like
So-
Precious is very sensitive.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she can sense energy.
Hi, Precious.
Yeah, so
Maybe I can lure her in.
yeah, cats and stuff. I was never into cats until I used to have dogs in the past and stuff, but when I
Dogs.
lived here, like I had cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to have MJ and Mimi. There's 2 cats. They were brother and sisters, and the Mimi cat would later produce kittens around around the years.
That's what
So I had
happened.
kittens everywhere.
That's what happened to
She's
me.
coming from
A
yeah
litter? She came from
Yeah,
one of
uh-huh.
Mimi's litter?
yeah. So you have 9 cats at home. I'm just trying to imagine how that looks like. They're just hanging around and stuff.
Yeah, my backyard is like a cat sanctuary right now.
Really?
But they're so cute and they like play with each other.
That's so cool.
And they're so beautiful.
How come I never seen any? I probably didn't pay attention, but I never seen any content of you talk about your cats.
I don't show Instagram that.
Are you like embarrassed?
I am not embarrassed.
So what's the problem?
I just certain parts of my life I don't really display on Instagram. Like
Yeah.
it might look like you know a lot about me, but
Uh-huh.
you're probably only seeing 25%.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm very private public, I should say.
Mm. Yeah. You keep it professional.
Yeah. I do.
So 9 cats and they're all around the same age?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I have 3, big cats and then the rest are babies, but I'm putting them up for adoption soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But these cats existed when you moved here? Like they came with you or you got them when you're here?
One came with me. I got her in Corpus Christi, and then another started showing up. Well, they're outside cats. I don't have all these cats inside of my house. That would be
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah, I was imagining they were inside.
You thought they were inside?
Yeah. So I was trying to see how they're hanging around. Precious, you want to be part of this?
If I had them inside, my furnitures would probably be damaged by now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can they contain themselves?
I don't think they can.
Let's see.
Precious.
We'll just leave the crack door open.
You know they say that cats see like this aura of energy.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'd be seeing Precious should be looking around like, what are you looking at? Okay, so she was here. She was inside here, and I had the door open, and I saw her looking through the door. And what I downloaded was that when she's looking through the door, right, or through the window, she's sensing what's going on the other side. Yeah. So, like, I remember, like, some people were telling me, I love to look at windows.
Yeah.
And I think because when you look at a window, you're sensing some energy or something coming through the window. Window is a
Right.
symbolism of some type of, like, see-through or something like that. Yeah. So when Precious looked through the door, and she's just looking through the door, I was like, what are you looking at? So I look at the direction she's looking at. I was like, I don't see anything.
Right.
It's just like a wall or something.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that she's sensing something that's coming through some other,
Yeah.
like someone in the kitchen or someone's doing something over there. You know?
Right. Maybe they feel the vibration.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, vibration, energy, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Maybe they see like the colors, like the auras and stuff.
Yeah. You see stuff like that too?
No.
Oh yeah.
Do you?
No, I don't see stuff. But I remember some people were like, "Oh, I see green aura around you." They would tell me about that.
I had one girl came up to me at work and she was like, "You have an orange aura around you."
Really?
Yeah.
I think you told me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me this. Orange is something related with creativity or. I know somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about the chakras and stuff?
I do.
You do?
Wow.
You know about the chakras? Oh, you do yoga too.
I do yoga. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
good. That's good.
I was doing yoga today to
Really?
get my blood flowing.
That's
You
awesome.
hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. No, when I was doing a photo shoot for her, and she was doing a yoga pose. I was like, okay, cool. Like out of nowhere, I was like, oh, okay, I can see that you actually know how to, you know, put yourself in these poses and stuff.
Yes.
Like it looks legit.
You know, I was actually just telling Kareem that it's, you know, consistency is so important because I remember when I started yoga last year and, you know, I wanted to be where I am today. So grateful. But, you know,
In yoga.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be a journey. Like it's going to take so long. But, you know, I haven't even realized that it's almost a year since I've been so consistent with yoga. And I'm like, wow, like just get up and do it every day.
Yeah.
Like, and before you know it, you'll complete like that goal you set out to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, being consistent and becoming one with it.
Yeah.
Dedicating yourself to it, right?
Yeah, so important.
Yeah, I think your dedication speaks for itself, you know?
Definitely.
It's really about how much you want it or how much you desire about it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's how life is too. Life is like, you know, what you seek you will receive, right? So it's kind of like it's like, for instance, like $1 million is just not gonna fall in your lap, right?
Right.
You have to create some kind of business or try to seek it
you
out.
gotta get up and you know,
do something
put
about
the
it.
work in.
And that's attraction, or I guess a willingness to do that, you know? Yeah.
Just having that drive. Precious is back.
Precious, what do you want? She's probably bored or something. Precious, come
She's in the background. Meow, meow.
Precious, come over here. Alright, I'm gonna put you. I'll put her in her room. Precious is making too much noise.
Let's see my hair.
Oh. Testing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, fun facts. Let's go back to fun facts. You know, your voice sounds so chill, but I would think that you're more loud.
I am loud.
But you sound so chill.
I have a talent where I can be very chill and very loud.
Really?
I guess that's the Guyanese Belgium in me because my mom, you know, her accent is very Creolese and broken, and you know, she could be very loud.
Yeah.
And my dad, he's just like super chill. He actually has a very beautiful voice. Like he sings.
Really?
But it's a little bit more raspy. So I guess that's where I maybe got my raspy part of my voice from.
Okay.
But maybe that's the combo.
Yeah. Can you sing and stuff?
Yeah, what do you want me to sing?
Sing any song that you're good with your voice. Like there's certain like songs and melodies that like I could sing that would sound good. So like something like that.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow, once in a lullaby.
That's pretty good.
That song brings back it. Like, I don't know why that was the first song I sang that came to mind. Actually, I do know why. So growing up in my school, I had this English teacher, and she really wanted me to get into this choir. And that was a song that she had recommended. And she would just, you know, test our vocal cords by somewhere over the, and I guess that's why I always go back to that song.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't just sing songs like that.
Oh,
I
really?
swear.
I was just imagining you like you're probably like when you're singing, I was just imagining this vision that you're like on a boat and it's like it's sailing and that you're kind of like at the edge of the like the I guess you're at the edge of the boat and you're like looking out into the ocean. You're actually singing. I was imagining
Like
that.
Titanic.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's good to know that I can put your imagination into Titanic mode.
I was imagining because like the way you're singing was like it sounded like intimate and stuff, you know. So I was like, okay,
Okay.
it's almost like you're hearing a breath underneath your ear. So what are the songs you like to you like to sing and dance and stuff like that? I know you dance. I don't think I've ever seen you dance though. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Can we show a video of that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna plug it in.
I actually just did Guyana Carnival, but I wouldn't say that's really. It is dancing, but not really. I didn't really go for a full dancing, grinding, whining look. I wanted to be more classy and elegant,
Yeah.
and really focus on the costume that we were displaying.
Mm.
So that was.
Where did these costumes come from?
They make it?
Okay, so you
Yeah.
purchased this from somebody?
Yeah, so basically how it works is that, we get designers to come out and like make these costumes, maybe local designers or designers from like parts of the Caribbean, and they design the costumes and then we make them available for, people that want to come and play in
Yeah.
Carnival.
Yeah.
They can buy these costumes to be a part of the section and band for Carnival.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it's the carnival for what now?
So there's different carnivals, but I did the costume for my country, Guyana.
Okay.
So it's for Guyana Carnival
And this carnival is where happening?
in Guyana.
Really?
Yeah.
So you actually fly there to go to the carnival?
Yeah. I
Wow.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And this was recently actually, right?
This was recent.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a fun trip.
It is. I
Yeah.
love Guyana. Like every time I go there, like Guyana is home for me.
Yeah.
Like every time I go, I just connect with my people. I have really good food. Like all of my friends, and I'm really close to like their parents. Like
Yeah.
their parents are like my parents. It's that
So they
kind
be
of
cooking for you
vibe.
and stuff?
Everyone's cooking for me. Like every time I go over, like they're like, "Oh, Leva, we made this for you." Or before I even come over, they'll be like, "What do you want? What are you craving?" And I show up, and there's like so much food, and I'm like, "I love you guys."
Wow, that's awesome.
Because that's how they show their love.
Love,
you know?
yes.
Like
It's
they
a
show it
language
through
of love, yeah.
food. It's
Yeah.
I love food, and I love.
So you feel the
cooking.
love, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever get overly abundant with love?
No,
So you
I just like.
you know how to
love-
manage your food too when you eat and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if I have food in front of me, like I kind of think that I have to finish it.
Oh no,
It's-
I'm such a mindful eater.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have like
And I get
a
full
good
really
brain
quick.
in your tummy.
Yeah, I do. But you know what? I eat like a lot, I would say. Like,
Really?
I eat like every 3 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But what it would take an average person to finish one plate, it takes me like there's like 3 sitting.
Oh, okay. So you do
Yeah.
like do you do like meal preps and stuff?
I used to do meal preps, but now I just cook fresh every day. I genuinely enjoy cooking. For me, it's like
Okay.
therapy.
Yeah, it's like meditation, huh?
I love it.
Yeah.
Just like engaging into my food, my ingredients, and I look at cooking as an art.
Yeah.
Like you can do so many different things with all the different flavors and ingredients. And for me, like I cook a lot of Guyanese food, and I also cook a lot of like Arabic food because of Kareem. So like
Yeah, I like Arabic
sometimes
food.
I like try to like mix those
Fusion.
flavors.
Yeah. Do a fusion.
Yeah.
A mix
and
of two.
So beautiful. And I
Really?
love making like, Jamaican food and Guyanese
Really?
food and Italian.
I'm gonna have to
Mexican,
try out some of your
everything.
your cooked up food.
Yeah.
So you make food like you cook like every day and stuff.
I try to cook every day.
Wow,
Yeah.
cooking is definitely some time you got to put into it.
It really is.
Yeah.
But I am on a very strict routine. My
Really?
entire life is like
What does your routine play out like? Give me
an average week.
Wait, a week. Give me an
Not a
average
day.
idea of a day, but it could give an example for other ways that it could be shifted to something else. But just
Yeah.
like an average idea of how your day plays out.
So,
what does it
like-
goes like?
I work during the week. So I would wake up at 7 a.m. and try to be at work like 8 before, well, at least by 8. So I spend my entire day at work. After work, I try to leave at 4 or 5. But like I have an entire life after work. Like I come home, I feed all my 9 cats.
Your farm. That's what it is.
I like take out, like I start prepping like all the ingredients for like what I am going to cook, and then I go to the gym for an hour, and then I come back, I cook, and then I start diving into like my personal work, like for anything that I have to do for habitual or any personal goals that I'm trying to do. Like I dive into that, make sure that everything is good and organized. I have like
Your side business.
yes,
Or
yes,
okay, your side business is the health and wellness and
yes, and then I do like events on the
yes,
side.
events.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
So
Are you doing the event for this Shadow Sanctuary on September?
yeah,
Okay, because he sent
have
a
you
message.
heard?
Yeah, he sent not invite, but he said that it's gonna be around this.
Yeah, so I will help.
So you're
them
involved,
coordinate
really,
that.
from
Yeah.
that photo shoot. you
Yeah,
met?
I see.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Connecting with people,
Yeah,
right?
he said it's gonna be bigger than the other one. So I said, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because the other one there was a lot of people there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
so-
think we're trying to have at least 150 people
Wow,
for this event.
interesting. I definitely look forward to seeing
Yeah.
your talents being
Yes.
displayed in the atmosphere.
I can't wait to show you.
Yeah. So for events and stuff, what kind of events have you done in the past?
So I focused a lot on weddings.
Mm,
So I did
yeah.
a lot of weddings.
Yeah.
I have a luxury picnic business.
Okay.
So, we do a lot of like, you come to their house and you can set up picnics for socials or engagements, birthdays, anniversaries, like, different events. But I've also been focusing a lot lately on like corporate events. Like,
Yeah.
Just like a lot of events for corporate.
That's
So
pretty cool.
I have, a feel of a little bit of everything.
So with these events that you're putting together, what exactly are you doing? You're coming with the concept. I'm pretty, because events you need a team too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for the weddings, it's definitely, contributing ideas and visions, but sometimes there's brides that come with their like Pinterest board. And they're
Yeah.
like, we want this. But I deal, like I execute a lot, like the day of, like I'm on the floor, like doing everything and so on, and also planning leading up to that.
Mm.
But yeah, I do
That's
a
pretty cool.
lot of like giving ideas and like the vision of and helping with execution. I'm very good like with logistics and like just like executing. Like if you have a vision and this is how you want it to be, like
Yeah.
I got you.
That's
and
pretty
more.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes for successful events, you have to be super organized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I see the skill set
Yeah.
that you should have is that you're you're a very organized individual.
I'm very organized.
Your atmosphere at home is very organized.
Yes.
Really?
Very organized.
So socks go over here, something over here.
Well, some days it's not like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I have
Some days things are just flying around.
so like in my office, we have like a bed in the office.
Okay.
And
Wait, what kind of office is this?
it's
All right, break time.
it's a guest.
Break time.
Oh, I did not even think of it like that.
I'm
But
sorry.
it's a guest office. It's a guest off.
Is a sofa? Is a sofa that turns into a bed?
It's a guest bedroom office.
Oh, okay. So there's a bed and there's
It is a
there's
sofa
this.
that turns into a bed.
It's a who?
It is a sofa that turns into a
Really?
bed.
I was imagining that. It makes sense.
Yeah. But the moral of the story is, I'm not always organized. Like, I have days where I'm just tired and, like, it's been a long day. And, like, I would just finish my laundry and I would take all the laundry and I would just throw it on the bed and leave it there for a week.
Really?
And then sometimes it's like another pile. And then I would just, like, Sunday, okay, I'm just going to dedicate 2 hours to just folding clothes. And this is terrible.
Wow, how much clothes you got?
I have
how
3
many-
closets.
Wow. How many? Okay, so you wear more than one outfit per day?
About 30
outfit.
outfits
Yeah.
a
Because you go to
day.
the gym, you're changing from your professional. Like when you go to work, you're wearing like blazers and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's a mixture of everything.
Mm.
But, I try to keep it simple, professional. But yeah, I do have a lot of clothes by the end of the week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keeping up the cleaning stuff is definitely yeah.
But my mom built that in me. Like, we have growing up, like I've always cooked and cleaned, like from an early age. Since I was 12, I was doing it.
Yeah.
So like it's just embedded into me.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
habit, you know.
Yeah. I think it's important to be structured and organized.
Yeah,
It's a reflection of your mentality, actually.
definitely.
If there's chaos going on the outside, there must be chaos going on the
Oh.
inside.
I'm sure.
No, it's because like I'm around other people and I'm very aware when I see like messy stuff. It's like it's
Yeah,
You
but
go
we
crazy.
all have our days, you know, like.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
sometimes Danielle, when she's like getting ready for a photo shoot, things are just flying away.
Oh, yeah.
But she looks at me, it's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna clean." But because I'm in the
Yeah.
process of getting ready, this is how it's gonna be. I was like, "Yeah,
Story of my life.
yeah."
She understands.
Yeah, and I totally get that too, as for sure, you know,
Yeah.
because it's like you're getting ready, so you have no time to be trying to organize at the same time.
Right.
You got to get to where you need to go, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So have you been to any type of conventions here in Houston where like gatherings for like, you know, like events
For events, not really.
with networks, community people with networks and
I
stuff?
have not.
Because
but
I'm
I-
seeing a vision of you actually stepping into that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
I'm actually working on something like that. Like my
Creating
own
one.
Creating
Yes,
one.
I think you told me about that. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
about to say, can you read into the future?
No. Actually, you told me that, but I didn't think about that because I see you as a professional woman, and I see you connecting with other females that are into the business of being successful.
Yes.
Yeah, I see you connecting with others. You know.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
the goal. You know, I want to create a space where everyone's there for the same reasons. And, you know, you're there to inspire other women and empower them and just network. And
Is this for only women or how
No,
about it's
it's
for
prob-
men and women?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
probably both. You know, the seeds are still planting.
Yeah. So it's still boiling.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's still
But that's
in the
the
mix.
goal.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I definitely want to get into events too
We should do something.
with the DJ. But it's going to be more led towards the music industry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still something I think about and stuff. Yeah.
So have you been learning how to DJ?
Yeah, I used to mess with it years before.
Oh, okay.
But I sold the DJ controller and stopped messing with it. But with this new DJ controller, it's like it just released this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very it's definitely on a whole nother level for sure. So I have to invest.
You're gonna have to play something for me. Do you think you're ready?
It's not yet.
Okay.
I mean, I can play in the music
music.
and mix it and stuff, but
Yeah.
I think I have to become more one with it before I open it up
I
for
hear
others.
you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
for sure. But it's gonna be me and Danielle too. I'm not gonna be only playing music.
Oh, okay.
Danielle's gonna be playing music too.
Mm.
So it's gonna be some. It's a
love
vision that we
that.
have. Yeah. So
love
it's
that.
interesting. Yeah. So, what else is cooking in your world? Health and wellness.
Yes.
Okay. What about modeling? How long have you been modeling for?
I've actually been modeling since I got my first gig when I was like 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
My lucky number.
Really?
I'm born in 14.
We're aligned. This is why I'm here.
So you model when you were 14, when you were
Yeah.
a youth. Yeah.
So I started in my country in Guyana.
Cool.
I got into freelance modeling, and I've been doing
Okay.
that for like a few. Well,
What kind of was it? Was you were just freelancing with no agency and stuff?
no.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And there's a modeling.
My sisters managed me.
That's cool. That is cool. Yeah.
But it was great. I gained a lot of experience from it, and
What kind of modeling did you do?
I did like a lot of beauty products, clothing,
Okay.
makeup, jewelry,
Wow.
a little bit of everything.
So when I go to your country land, there's like business industry atmosphere.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
Yeah, because I had no like image in my mind. I was just
Yeah.
thinking about like fields and mountains.
There's,
There's a
We
city
have-
going
it's-
on there.
it's beautiful. There's so many trees, and like we actually have the largest single drop waterfall in the world.
I thought I saw something like that.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. We'll
Wow.
have to show them.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's definitely used on content for sure. Yeah.
I was there last year, and we sat on the edge of it, and when you look out into the horizon, there was like a beautiful rainbow, and like the waterfall was just it was like so peaceful.
Wow,
and,
that's
like,
beautiful.
I can't even explain like how bliss it felt. Like just like the scenery and the sound and the smell and the feel and the moist, like everything was just
Wow, that's beautiful.
it humbled me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Yeah, just being in nature and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a nature gal. I love nature.
Yeah, nature is definitely needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
With
grounds
the
us.
yeah, for sure, 100%. Okay, so back to the modeling.
Yes.
You were modeling for beauty products and stuff like that.
Yes.
For how long you were modeling for?
I was modeling probably until I left Guyana. So until I was 20.
Mm.
And then I came to America and I did take a break from it. Like I wanted to get back.
What year
into
did you
it.
come to America?
Oh, I think 2018.
Okay, 2018. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's like
2018. I had to
5 years.
calculate it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm turning a citizen this year.
Wow!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll be an American citizen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you gotta live here for quite a while to get a citizen, right?
5 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Honestly, it feels like I just moved here.
Yeah.
Like,
It's quick.
the time flies
It's probably
so
because you've been busy
fast.
and productive. You're not just
Yeah.
sitting around idling like
Yeah.
TikTok.
No, my life I feel like it's just so quick,
Yeah. Wow.
But
okay.
I always reflect, I always take some time to look back and, look at my journey and how far I've come and the progress I've made. Like, it's good to look back and
Yeah.
reflect.
Mm-hmm. So you came to the U.S. in 2018, and you didn't do anything with model. You did some working on some career or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got into like working, and that was like my main focus. I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the main reasons that I moved to America, besides like my family.
But where did you move to when you moved to America? The first
New
place?
Jersey.
New Jersey.
I was in New Jersey. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I went to school there for business management. I actually just graduated like 2 months ago.
You just graduated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you have that knowledge about being an entrepreneur and stuff. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Business has been my whole life. Like the school I went to in my country was mainly focused on business. And my dad, he's an entrepreneur, he's a businessman, and he really, embedded all these principles and life lessons into us,
Really?
to work hard for what you want. Like,
Yeah.
He could have like give us that easy life, but he really showed us, how to work for what you want and go after what you want. And I'm super grateful that he didn't just like hand it all to us, even though he could have, because that built who I am today.
Yeah, that's important.
Like, I've learned so much in life. And
Yeah, that's really cool.
super grateful for it.
Yeah. That's the best way is to actually learn.
Yeah.
Not just to give
Experiences.
Yeah, not just to give you money, but it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna have to figure out how to get money.
Yeah, I was working since I was 16. Like besides modeling,
That's
like,
good.
I was working since I was 16.
So you're definitely
and I never stopped.
you seem to be a hard worker, right?
Yeah.
You got that in you,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. If I'm not like doing at least 4 projects, like I don't know, I love being busy. It's like my therapy. Like I just always like love to look forward to something. Like I love working.
Yeah.
I don't look at
Your
work
passion, that's
as-
what it is. It's about being passionate about it.
And you know what too? It's like everything that I do, I'm aligned with. It's my passion. Like even my day-to-day job, like I'm operations manager. So like, it's a lot of creativity and innovations and just coming up with like, new ways and how to do things and, structure and all these things. And I don't look at it. It is work, but like I'm making a difference.
Yeah.
And like I love that.
Yeah, 100%. Have you seen that movie, the Flaming Hot?
Cheetos?
Yeah.
No.
You've seen, it's about the
Oh yes.
It's about that guy.
Yes, I just saw it.
Yeah, it's like you're working in a company, but you are working like it's your company.
Yeah.
You're giving it your all. You
Yeah.
eventually
That was such
graduate.
a nice movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I feel the same way too. It's like even though you work for this company, but you enjoy it, you love it, you're being passionate about it, and that definitely brings attraction and
Yeah.
growth. When you're like faithful to where you're at, then it ushers you to another level in
Yeah.
growth and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think that's very important still. So I think that you got that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my work life teaches me, on what I should do in my personal work life,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it gives
they
you ideas.
complement
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah. They could
It's
be
very
intertwined.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's interesting to have a balance of both because I work on for myself and stuff, but sometimes I think about like when I used to work with other companies or stuff like that, I was really good or I stood out from a lot of people, right? And I was thinking like through those even experiences, I'm actually growing as well too, going through
Right.
stuff, and I was like in these companies working like it's my company. That's the way I was treating it, So I think that's what you carry as well too, Yeah.
Every job I had, like, I knew it was a part of my journey.
Yeah.
Everything, like even my first job, I was working at like a shoe store, but that taught me customer service.
Yes.
It taught me how to deal with people. Like everything that I've been through and worked on up until today, like super grateful for it.
Yeah, 100%. It's part of the journey.
Everything was a part of my journey.
Yeah.
Like me learning how to use Canva and like learning all these marketing stuff. It was everything is a part of a bigger picture.
For sure. It's like a puzzle, right?
It's a puzzle.
To a bigger picture.
So like when you go through these small things in life, like they will add up. They
Yeah.
will serve a purpose in the future.
Yeah.
So
every little thing counts.
Every little thing counts.
Yeah.
And I love that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And then when you look at things that way, you become more grateful because you're more grateful for the little things, and we should be more grateful for the little things and not just look at the big picture and
Yeah.
I want this and I need this, like the big things,
Yeah, that's true because sometimes people do gain the big things, but they still feel some type of emptiness. Yeah. Because
You need to
it's
fill
not-
the big things
was it
with
the
the little
destination?
things.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. You heard that saying before? Not about the destination, it's about the journey. Because when you get
always
there, you'll be
about the
like,
journey.
what happens afterwards? Dang, it's about actually living the present moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Living in the present moment. The power of now taught me that.
Did you finish that book?
Yeah. I
Really?
did. Yeah.
Wow. You could sit down and read a book like that?
No.
Audible.
So this is how I read books. I read books and I listen to a lot of books. Like right now I'm probably in between 5 books. Like maybe 3 audibles and 2 regular books. So like I have a book by my bedside that I read before bed. I try to read like at least for an hour because that helps to calm everything down.
Yeah.
And then I would have a book by like the pool. So that's my pool book. And then like I have a book driving to work. And then I have a book.
Yeah,
like,
that's good. That's smart
when I'm,
actually.
like,
Yeah.
doing like work and I can listen.
Yeah, that's
So
actually
then
smart.
Before
Yeah.
you know it, I'm like going through like 5 books.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And
Yeah.
you get a taste a little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything.
Yeah, so it kind of keeps things new. It's not
Yeah.
like you're just reading one book and then just like,
right.
you're like little bit here, little bit there,
Yeah. And I have like different moods. Same when it comes to watching shows. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in the mood for this book, or I'm
Yeah.
in the mood for this book.
Yeah, you're just expressing yourself.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's pretty cool. Even with the books and stuff.
Yeah. You got to give yourself options, When
Yeah.
It gets boring.
Yeah. It's kind of like mixing up the food, getting different options on your plate and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got to mix it up and
gotta
taste
mix it
life with different diversity.
Different experiences.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and did you just get back into modeling through New Jersey Agency?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so before I even came to Houston, like, I wasn't trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
When I came to Houston, something just sparked in me. I'm like, I want to get back into modeling.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. So, I started
Something
looking for
inside you. Yeah.
agencies, and I'm like, I'm gonna join this agency, and then
That's pretty cool.
I got accepted, and I was so happy, and now
Yeah.
we're here.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's because you carry the same energy. That's what it is.
yeah,
Energy of the entrepreneurship and just becoming the best you can be of who you are and stuff. And utilizing your talent and your gifts. Yeah, because you have talents in the events, like other stuff, and then modeling is another talent too. It's like representing your image,
yeah.
and
I look at it like, for me, it's like different parts of me that I try to make one. So like habitual lifestyle is my passion, like teaching people about health and wellness.
Yeah.
And, it also teaches me.
Yeah.
So that's like my passion, my day-to-day job that teaches me structure and time management, that keeps me disciplined.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's good.
The event planning is that triggers my creativity and like help, like, seeing people like, love events and like bringing people together, like
Creating memories. I remember.
memories,
Yeah, yeah.
like I love doing that.
Yeah.
And then modeling, like I love to express myself. I
Yeah.
love style, I love fashion, I love being creative. So like
You love eating watermelons.
I try to like oh my god. I
We're gonna
try to
play
like create like a little bit of
a
everything.
wholeness, like it's a wholeness.
Wholeness.
Yeah, yeah.
Holistic.
Yeah, holistic. Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
covers like
A little
different
bit of
aspects of
everything.
life that gives a good balance. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So that's kind of how I structured my life.
Yeah. So if I go to your page, do you have like Instagram for the event company and
Yes.
the health? Like you have a page and a website and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I have it's everything's in my bio that I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Instagram is like a portfolio, right?
It is like a portfolio, 100%. Yes. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Hello.
Silence is important sometimes.
Okay, tell me what your experience was reading the book of Power of Now.
So the power of now, that opens so many doors. Like that was the first book I started reading again. I wasn't a big reader.
Yeah.
And I took this book. I was going to Miami. I was like, I'm going to take this book. I'm going to be, my sister recommended it. And she, anything she says.
Which
is
sister
great.
was this, by the way?
This is Joe's. She lives in New York.
Mm.
She's like my best friend. She's a sister
awesome.
that understands everything. You go to her for anything. The good, the bad, the funny, everything. She understands.
Okay, cool.
Not saying that the others doesn't.
Yeah.
But, certain things you tell this one, certain things you don't tell that
Yeah,
one.
it just is more fitting that way. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so she recommended this book, The Power of Now, and
How did she recommend it to you? Like, what
she
did
read it.
She's like, wow, I read this book. You need to read
She's
it
like,
too.
you need to read this book.
Ah.
I'm like, okay. And she got us the book. She bought the book for all of us, like all the
Really?
sisters.
And you just shipped it to.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because we're all in different locations,
Yeah.
right? So I started reading the book, and so I dived into this book, and I was like 35 pages in. This book had me hooked because it really teaches you about spirituality and like how to live in the present moment and
Yeah.
to block all the noise and opinions and judgment and
Yeah.
everything out.
Right.
And I feel like I had a lot of that like in me. Like I always cared about what people think, people pleasing and like
People pleasing,
always,
yeah, that's a thing for sure.
like,
Yeah.
should I do this? Should I do that? Like, will I be judged? Like, And after I read that book, like, I feel like something just like came off of me, and I just didn't care anymore about people. Not about people, but of people's opinions. And
Yeah. I know what you. I
it's
know
like
what
a
you.
huge weight lifted.
Yeah.
But also not only that, like it was more of like me finally being like present. So I looked up, the plane landed, and I looked up, and I felt like, wow, like, am I going through a spiritual awakening?
Yeah.
Like, is this it?
Yeah.
I felt like I could finally, like, I was just like breathing good. Everything was so clear. My understanding when I started interacting with people from then onward, like everything just became more mindful and more clear. And
Yeah.
the book taught me that. And
Wow.
it was just so beautiful. And I recommend that book every person I talked to,
That's amazing.
I probably like recommended that book to at least 15 people.
Wow.
And they bought it, they had the same experience, and they're like, wow.
A shift in the
Yeah.
It's
And
a shift.
you know, like, if you're not a big reader, listen to the Audible.
Right.
Because if you're looking for like that push, like that book was that push for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I listened to the
Yeah.
Audible
So
recently. When you shared me, I was like, let me go back to it and re-listen to it again. I was like, yeah, it's definitely like
Yeah.
some good stuff in there that really like makes you think deeper, you know?
It really taps into your deeper thought.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
important ones that was always there, but we were blocking it with judgment and
Yes.
fear and opinions. And, you know, once you can let go of all those, it's like, you know, we're attached to these like things. And if you can start letting go of it one by one, like creating inner peace.
Yeah.
You know, you start creating inner peace, and that's the secret to life.
For
you know?
sure. Yeah.
If you can be peaceful with yourself, you know, you start projecting that and you start attracting that.
Yeah, I listened to the Audible and it has this little bell.
Yeah.
You listen to the Audible too?
I read the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a bell that thing like ding,
Really?
and then it's like a high pitched bing. It's a bell.
To take a pause.
Yeah.
Was it that?
Yeah. And then like the
Yeah.
person, there's a guy or there's a girl asking questions like a different person, and then Eckhart he starts to answer the question. You know? Yeah. So when I hear the bell, when I think about the Audible book, I'm hearing that bell like ding. It's like, oh, even that sound just wakes me up. You know?
I'm here. I'm present.
So wait, well, where did I go? Okay, I'm here.
Because you know what? I used to read books, and I would be reading the book and my mind is somewhere else.
Yeah.
But that book had me hooked. And after that book, like, I just started reading.
That's crazy.
So much
how you
help
used to do that,
yeah.
because this is part of what the only information and knowledge you need. The other
Yeah.
one's part it wasn't important.
Right.
This is like this is you're not gonna need this information. Wait till this book comes through your path, and then you're gonna really wake up and
Yeah,
then
like-
it makes an impact. You know.
Yeah, really.
It really feeds you. You know what I'm saying? It feeds your soul.
does.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, a relatable book that I think a lot of people could relate to.
Yeah, it's an amazing book for sure. Yeah, we
So,
had the book
if you
here.
haven't read it, guys, definitely read that
Yeah,
book.
I think I had the book on the shelf up there somewhere. It's possible.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
You wear glasses and stuff?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
You bifocals and stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thick glasses?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was like,
No,
wait,
not-
is this
no,
another
not-
side of you
not
that I'm
that
missing?
thick.
I want to see, okay, let's see.
I do need contacts.
Oh, yeah?
I've been procrastinating, but I need it. I just have a hard time, like, putting it in. I'm like, But we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Let me see this person. This magician he could be here any minute.
Oh, so if you want, we can wrap it up with Miss Universe. I can announce
Yeah,
it
let's-
on here because
okay.
no one knows.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. So,
Yeah.
Miss Universe. That's why you gave me the inspiration of the video. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
I understand. Okay, tell me about what's going on with Miss Universe with you.
Can we put it in a way where you're like you announce it?
Oh, okay.
Because let's put it in a way where it's like it's a secret because no one knows, and I announce on Instagram that I have a secret to share.
Oh, okay.
So this can be us revealing it.
So I should say something like, "Oh, so we have some news for you guys to hear." Okay.
Yeah, be like, because last week I announced I have some exciting news to share, and I put the Guyana flag, but no
Okay.
one, and people have been messaging me, "What was the exciting news?" I'm like,
Okay, so you want me to say, how do you?
you can say you posted on Instagram that you have some exciting news to share for
okay.
your country.
Yeah, okay.
You know, okay.
So you have some news to share that you mentioned on Instagram.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
So I've decided that I'll be competing in the Miss Universe Guyana pageant in September
Wow, where's this
Yeah.
taking place?
in Guyana.
Really?
Yes, I have to revisit my country
Wow.
in September. Yeah, I'll be there for the local pageant.
Really? And how many people? How many is going to be attending on the stage?
That hasn't been announced as yet. We're still waiting.
And this is your
But-
first time?
So this is my second pageant.
Okay.
I competed in Miss India Guyana in 2015.
And how did that go?
It was great. You know, it was a great experience. I was the youngest contestant. I was 17 years old at the time, you know.
And the others are like,
And everyone else on average was at least 21 and up.
okay.
You know, 21 to 26.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But this is the right timing for you.
it was the right timing, you know,
Right.
for me. And I'm super grateful for it. You know, I went to India and I met like 30 gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent women. And, you know, that
You went to,
really-
wait, you said you went to what?
Mumbai, India.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
When was this?
This was in 2015.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I did that pageant, I knew I wanted to do the Miss Universe Guyana pageant.
Mm.
Fun fact, I actually knew I wanted to do this pageant since I was like 6 years old.
Really? So it's been a
Yeah.
dream.
It's been a dream because I had met like these beauty contestants that was also competed in a pageant.
Wow.
And they had like came up and I was like, you know, they look so beautiful,
Yeah.
like with their gongs and krongs.
Yeah,
and I'm
like a role model. Yeah.
I want to be like that one day.
Yeah.
So when I did the Miss India Guyana pageant in
Yeah.
2015, I knew my goal before turning 28, you know, because we have a timeline on, you know, the
Yeah.
age you can compete. I knew I wanted to do the Miss Universe Guyana pageant.
Wow.
And then this year, you know, it felt like the right time, you know.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I was like, it's time to finally do it. And I applied and I got my offer letter and
Really?
I'm doing it. Yeah.
So you're going to go there, and what exactly you're going to be doing when you get there?
So when we get there, you know, there's gonna be rehearsals, and then we
Yeah.
have our like the preliminary on Friday, which I believe is where they showcase like, you know, pre-recording of like the swimsuit wear and so on.
Okay.
And then the competition is actually that Saturday, so the 3rd
Mm.
of September.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's definitely a big step right there. Mm-hmm. So when you go there, they're going to decide who's going to be representing their country?
Yes, so
Really?
we'll be doing the local pageant where it's gonna be me and other contestants.
Yes.
And you know, you compete, and then on Saturday they'll announce the winner that'll be representing Guyana on the international stage in El Salvador.
Wow.
Yeah,
That'd be really awesome if you win.
I know. It will be
You're going to
great.
represent. You're going to have to
I'm gonna
represent.
represent Guyana.
You got to be
of
prepared,
course.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, because I knew this was my, you know, I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
It's always been at the back of my mind.
Yeah.
So everything I do in life, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like I've been prepared.
Yeah.
You know,
You're already there.
Yeah,
It's
I
already
don't
done.
say I'm already there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, I've still been working on my speeches, my walk. Like, you know, I've been taking like working out very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
The way I eat, like, you know, just being mindful of like everything that like I observe right now.
Yeah.
Because in 2 months it's the pageant, and I'm just like, you know, I'm super focused on work, but also like this is going to be my priority because when I get into something, like I'm not just gonna get into it and not give it my all. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've waited 6 years because Guyana hasn't done this pageant in 6 years.
Okay.
And it's finally back, and I knew when it came back, I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
So now it's back, and I'm like, I'm ready. Let's
Okay.
do this.
That's amazing.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you. Am I going to see you like on some
Yes,
TV or
I'm
social
sure
media?
it's gonna be live,
Okay,
so I will
cool.
make sure that link is available for everyone to see
Yeah.
that can't actually be at the pageant. But
Awesome.
it's
Congratulations on that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm actually designing my own dress
Wow.
for the pageant.
You're definitely being like one with it for sure.
Yeah, of course. You know, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
I think you'll do great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you'll do great. Yeah.
Thank
With your
you.
personality and all around like
Yeah.
wholesome and stuff, I think you'll do great.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Just enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I guess that wraps it up.
Yay.
Yes. I think that was good.
That was great.
Yeah. I think that was good to get a start on and stuff. And
Yeah,
I think
get
the juices flowing and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
Yeah. I think there's a lot more to unravel and stuff. It's just kind of like a good start. You know what I'm saying?
It's perfect.
That's how I feel.
This is
Yeah.
episode 1.
Episode 1. That's awesome.
We're gonna start our series.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Maybe after the pageant we can do a follow-up.
Yes. You can
That'll
talk
be
about your
fun.
experience and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about your experience. How far is it? Is it September?
September.
Okay, so
In
that's
2
next
months.
month.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, August. Yeah.
Literally.
I forgot about August.
It's like Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about. I forget.
And
about
July just started.
July, September. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I always leave out September or August when I think about the.
You forget something. Yeah.
That's
But that was
awesome,
that
yeah.
was good.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be prepared and really show up and show out.
I
Yeah.
will. I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah,
And if you
gotta
have
be-
any tips for me, like share it all, when it comes to like being in front of the camera. Like.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna do a little shoot. Mm-hmm. Let me see. You're gonna put red lips, right?
So I brought it,
Okay.
but I was gonna do the scarf, right? But when I put the scarf on, it didn't come out how I envisioned it.
Yeah.
So I brought this dress, right? It's
Okay.
like a long, flowy dress,
Uh-huh.
and it comes with a tie,
Okay.
which
Cool.
is similar. So I'm like, I'm
Okay.
just gonna try it, and it's
Yeah.
pink,
All right.
so that might
I
be
wanna see it,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right. We're gonna enter into
Let's do it. Let's do
photo
it.
shoot
Let's do
production,
it. Yes, straight into photo shoot.
and we'll show you a little bit of that
Yes.
in this next scene.
How long do you usually like
1 hour.
take to edit?
Oh, I usually sometimes. Oh, we did 1 hour.
We did 1 hour?
No.